Okay, so the first night is never usually that bad in any of the games, so I'll play through. Ah, fuck! What the fuck? Oh!
Hello everybody, my name is Radioaki, and today we are playing a Graveyard Shift at Freddy's, which is a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game that I've seen and I am very interested in. From what I got, long story short, I have seen people play this game, and a little bit of diving into the story is that the fact that the animatronics we are fighting are not just animatronics, they are genuinely possessed by demons. And apparently, they actually have more of a biotexture to them, as in it's actually like a monster. So let's try this game out. What does honor praise do? Nothing. The fact that we have an option for endure instead of start the game is crazy. Moving on to local news, it's been a week since our very own Sam Rodriguez has gone missing, and no leads have been found by the Denver Police Department. I have like an hour of recording before I have to head to work, so let's see how much we can get done within that time frame. As many might know, Rodriguez was a journalist for us here at TDR News Network and was working on a story about Colorado's infamous entertainment venue, Freddy Bear's Eatery and Fun. However, following a trip to Freddy Bear's, Rodriguez was vanished and has yet to be seen since, despite DPD's search for the young man. He still remains missing. Keeping your monitor down will renew the search timer. Use this to stall the camera. There I got my mouse. Don't go. I'm holding escape to try and go back to change setting. Oh. Shift 1. Keeping your monitor down will renew blah blah blah. Press W. Oh.
Good evening. Wanted to give you a call to help you get settled in, considering I heard you took the job.
Bonnie, Freddy,
well, to
and
say your
Chica.
resume was less than impressive, the only reason you got this job
Press D
was
to
because
speed
under
up,
your con,
press A
you
for
mentioned,
alarm.
and I quote, you couldn't sleep well at night. So I'm sure you'll fit right in. Anyways, let's get you acquainted with everything. The tablet you're probably holding, pull it up. Yep, she's a beauty, all right. Rickety to say the least, but it works. Anyway, you can't choose the cameras manually, however you can change the speed to which they change. So the cameras will loop from the very end of the building to you. There's also
That's
an
awesome.
alarm you can use to scare off intruders. Yeah, let's go with that. Two more things. Switching too fast can cause your connection to become all sorts of funky. So all you have to do is click on that router on your desk, wait a few seconds, then flip it back on. Last thing is the shutter to the ticket booth ahead of you. We took the glass out a few weeks back, so if need be, you can drag it down to shut it. You should be able to see the window labeled on the building's layout, so you know where you're facing. Piece of cake, really. Okay, that was a lot. Got it all? Well, if not, too bad. Just keep your eyes on the monitor and you'll be fine.
Is there a way to check what time it is? No refunds. Am I working like front desk? Do people that pay me entry fee? Foxy looks more like a wolf. Like, I don't know his name. I haven't played Star Fox much. Except for, like, Smash Bros. And about it. But, like, the wolf dude, he looks like that guy. Was it just Wolf? Let me look it up. What was his name? Let me check cameras before I Google stuff. Okay, so that's like behind me. This is the hallway to my office. This is directly behind me? Okay, so Bonnie's gone. Um... The fact that I could hear the alarm right next to me was actually kind of cool. Hi. So he doesn't go back to stage after... There you are. Where's that at? Oh. He doesn't go back to stage after he's dealt with. He goes back to that cam, it seems like. Is that the exit? Did that not work? Okay, so now he's on the... That's behind me. Oh, shit! Alright. Does he not go into this room? Oh, he does. Okay. So he goes to the little electronic room right after. Okay. I can't tell if I'm being paranoid, but it sounds like someone's sniffing around. So the alarm messes up the cam. I am hearing additional noise. Oh. Okay, so this seems like it happened in April 4th, 2017. That's the time on the security camera. Alright, I'll keep the camera there, I guess. How much do you get paid in FNAF 1? Let's say hypothetically, how much is... When does FNAF 1 takes place? It doesn't matter. How much is How much do you get paid in FNAF 1? $120 for the first 5 nights. He receives an additional paycheck for 20, which includes 50 cents overtime. This amount was okay. So let's say I get paid this same amount. Is $120.50 a week good in 2017? I should probably check. He's gone. Speed up. 1. Where the fuck was that? Okay, I'll keep my hands. Based on 2017 standards, a gross income of $120.50 a week is extremely low and generally not considered a good or livable wage in the United States. Ew. So you do alarm, right? I'm gonna be honest. Oh, hi. Yeah, I thought I'd get to see him run away. I was gonna be honest about it. I don't remember. You're in here. I genuinely have a fear of demons in general, any forms of ghosts and gobbledygoos, mostly because I'm talking about like in tiers of fear. It goes from like demons, which is all forms of like ghosts and entities like that, wraiths, whatever you want to call them, and then to zombies, only because the concept of demons throughout media is kind of annoying. It's nothing more than a domino effect, and in some cases, association with a demon is also your way of going straight down to hell in the afterlife. Or that evil follows you constantly until they get you. I should be... Okay. Keep that cam there. For example, like Evil Dead, if you survive the experience, the Deadites will constantly keep following you until they get their hands on you. They ain't being paranoid. I thought I was hearing more noises. I was in fact hearing additional noises. I'm just gonna skip up the parts where it's just me sitting around on cams and not having conversations with you in general. Back to my conversation of demons, the concept of them is just not fair. The whole domino effect thing I've seen throughout multiple medias, that's bad. And even then, there's really no way to combat them at some points. And even if you do, it's just so they can play with you and give you a false sense of hope. Or, not only that, people use demons as a form of curse. I think, what was that movie called? Drag Me to Hell, where she was playing as like a little bank lady or something like that, the actress. And when the old lady came in asking for a loan to keep her house longer, she's like denied, and now she's going to hell because of her, because she didn't give her the loan, and that never happened. She was given a button, which was a cursed object. Yeah, not fun. Okay, so you're there. How is he sneaking by? Okay, so he's heading to the room behind me. Does the exit door open now? Or does he do alarm? He looks. He did go. Is that him? That is him. Wait, what camera is that? Okay, it's towards my off. I have a door to my right. Am I dead? Why is this game hard? It's been like 11 minutes since I said I gotta go to work soon. Bonnie may try both entrances to the right of your room as well behind you. Use the alarm to distract him if he's in a... Ooh. Okay, so there is a door to my right they can enter from, which is kind of cheating. So if I see him on the right side, I gotta use the alarm. First two jump scares were scary. Second time around, when I realized there was a door there, it kind of clicked in my head that I'm going to die. So, I finally clicked in that there's a door to my right that they could come from. I thought I was just in a box with a front and a back entrance. That seems to be not the case. That's good to know now. Realistically, I would have died without knowing that. Realistically, I didn't even think the alarm would work on the bunny. Shouts out to Let's Players. Dining region. Okay, there you are. So we alarm here. Camera gets blurry. Shut that off for a bit. Shut this back on. Why are you here? Then you're here, so we do the alarm. Why are you still there? Leave! Oh, fuck! he not in this room yet? Where'd he go? Okay, there you are. So it's now 3 a.m. We got 3 more hours. Any secrets? Hello? Actually, that's probably a bad idea. I should probably... Oh, oh, oh! Okay, so he doesn't run back here. There he is. I should probably go back to that cam. Okay, so there he is. Need to keep eyes on Bonnie. He got me 3 to 4 times. I'm hearing additional noises. Ugh, he has like a fleshy look. Is that because... Why am I hearing additional noises? Why am I hearing more noises? Where's Bonnie? Oh, it's music playing. Okay, he left his cam. He's not in this cam. Where is he? I don't think I'm built for this. Made it to 4 a.m. You guys made me think. I'm curious. Out of the amount of people that watches like Let's Players, do you guys actually play the games they play sometimes, even if they're free or not? I understand if the game costs money, but like just out of curiosity. Or is it like one of those things where you're too scared to play for yourself, so you watch someone else play it? You know? Not that I'm being disrespectful towards you or anything. It's just a genuine question. Now's probably a good time to check him, so. He's gone. There he is. He's gone. There he is. I need to remember that the A key also does the alarm. Okay, so he left. So he's there. I want to win this first night at least before I get to work. So the longer I have my camera down, is it the more the camera resets? Okay, yeah. He left. Okay, so alarm. Why is he still there? Okay, so he's... That's... I fucked up. I was trying to... Boom. Spook him. Turn off cam. He's still there. He's still there. Okay, so he runs. He's not back in this room. He's not here. He's not here. Where did he go? Oh, he's back there. Just try to get... Okay, so he's here now. Dining region. Oh, he moved away. Okay, thank God. He can't go back behind, right? Okay. There he leaves. Yeah, he comes into view with this cam. He left that cam. He's here. Reset the router. Spooky noises are building up. Left this router. It's that entrance. It's about to be 5 a.m. He left. Oh, goddamn. He's still there. He's on. Alarm. He's here. What was that? Alright, he's in this cam now. He could probably attack me about one more time at the rate the time is going. He's here. He left. He's not there. No! Oh no, 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 no. So I died. Is he still there? No, he should be gone, right? Yep, okay. On his way to run. Yeah, Freddy and Chica are completely different, so I think they might be the possessed now. Because if you remember from the start of this night, Bonnie was nice, happy, pink, and green eyes. Now he's a little deprived of color, bloodshot eyes, and angry. God! Just do that. I don't know if the camera quality has to be good for it to register. So he's gone. He's here. He ran. Oh! We survived the night. Is that all? No. Well, the kitchen is clean. The mascots are a bit stinky, so you're definitely going to need to fix that. Yes, yes. What else, Newsome? I think that's... What's that smell? I beg your pardon? That smell, where is it coming from? Wait, did you hear that? What? The floor here, it's hollow. Oh, that's the cellar. It's just storage down there. Well, I'm going to need to see what's inside. May I? Yes, yes. Sure, follow me. Act when she's closest. Make sure to check Cam 7. Well, she said she. No, Freddy and Chica just look like that naturally. Okay. But yeah, see, Bonnie's
Still
all
here,
happy.
huh?
So what's Cam 7?
Well,
Hold up.
considering you've probably found out by now, I'll rip the Band-Aid off. Yes, the puppets move.
This is
But
Cam
don't worry,
7.
they're gentle giants. At most, they'll want a hug. I always like to prank the new hires by leaving out that detail. Old habits die hard, I guess. So down to the details. What's new for tonight? Well, same old really. Keep your eyes on everything and make sure to use your tools at the right time. Anything too soon will be a waste of resources and time. So that's about it. Have fun.
So you don't even get paid enough to do this job, essentially, which is kind of... Why does it tell me to press the alarm? So when she disappears, where does she go? Bonnie's gone, Bonnie's there. Where did the chicken go? Where's the chicken? I'm not even keeping up. Bonnie's there. Where is the chicken? To reset the cam. Oh, there's Chica. There's Bonnie. Bonnie's not here yet. What the fuck is that? Oh, oh, oh! Bonnie's gonna get me. Oh my god! Okay, so she left. Bonnie should have moved. He's here now. So I feel like he moves regardless. The light flickered there. There's nothing in the vents. Where's Chica go? Chica goes to the kitchen, I think, afterwards, right? Seems like it. Bonnie hasn't come to the door yet. Okay, there's Bonnie. Wait, what? That's... I did the alarm. Chica's on the move. I tried scaring off the cupcake. Don't know why it gained sentience. Oh my god! So Chica attacks from the front regardless. Where is Bonnie? Oh, Bonnie got me in the bag. Body got me, body got me. I need to alarm that door. Okay, so I did get him. That's good to know. Ooh! It's almost 5. So Chica comes from front. Bonnie comes from all sides. Need to watch him. Cupcake will sneak up on you. To be honest, after the first night, you would assume you would never come back after experiencing this, essentially. So there's Chica. Chica goes to the dining room. Or the stage. Shut that off for a bit. There's Bonnie. So I really just can't be... Cupcake moved. There's the cupcake. Okay. Hey, I did 2 whole shifts before I have to go to work. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna read this and then get ready for work. Entry 175. 7774. That is January, February, March, April, May, July 7th, 1974. Okay. Things aren't looking good for Freddy Bears right now. Freddy Bears. I told him countless of times, I warned them about what would happen if they leave, and yet they didn't listen. Last night after closing, Wolfgang attempted to break out of the restaurant. Let's just say he didn't get far before collapsing in agony. Before opening, I found his remains, or at least what was left of them. Hopefully he didn't make any noise that will alert the nearby business. I cleaned up whatever pile of ash was left, threw it away as is. However, for the bones, I saved them up for closing and then showed them to the others. They understand their place now. None of them can leave. That was a graveyard shift at Freddy's Nights 1 and 2. This might be the outro for the video. I will edit what I have recorded once I come back from work. If it's not like 30 minutes long, this will be a separate video. And this is what you're seeing. And then I'll just do the other nights on my own time again. Alright?